Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand at the threshold of a new year, our hearts brim with hopes and aspirations for the days ahead. There's a unique magic in the air, a sense of renewal, of possibility, and of potential. Many of us are eager to share our dreams and plans for 2025 with others, believing that this declaration might strengthen our resolve or invite support from those around us. But today I urge you to resist that temptation. Today I want to share with you a simple but powerful principle: keep your plans to yourself. It might feel counterintuitive, even unnecessary, to remain silent about your aspirations. After all, aren't our friends and loved ones our greatest cheerleaders? Won't sharing our goals make them more real, more achievable? While there's merit in seeking encouragement and advice, there is also immense power in quiet determination. Silence is not about secrecy, it's about focus. It's about protecting the sanctity of your vision while it's still taking shape, guarding it against the noise of the world. Think of your dreams and goals as a delicate flame. When it's small and new, it's vulnerable to the slightest breeze. Sharing your plans too soon can sometimes expose them to external influences, doubts, skepticism, or even well-meaning advice that inadvertently dims the fire. Keeping your plans to yourself allows you to nurture that flame until it becomes a roaring blaze capable of withstanding the winds of adversity. In our interconnected world, the urge to announce our intentions can be overwhelming. Social media invites us to broadcast our every move, to declare our ambitions for validation. But often the act of telling others gives us a fleeting sense of accomplishment, a premature reward that can diminish our motivation to act. When we tell others, we might feel as though we've already achieved something, and that illusion of progress can make us complacent. Instead of announcing your plans, let your actions speak. Let the results be your announcement. When people see the fruits of your labor, their admiration will be far more genuine and enduring than any applause you might receive for merely stating your intentions. This isn't to say that you must walk your path entirely alone. Trusted mentors, collaborators, and confidants can play a crucial role in your journey, but choose wisely. Share your vision only with those who can contribute to it meaningfully, those who believe in your potential and can help you refine your strategy. Even then, share only what is necessary. Remember, your plans are yours. No one else can see them with the same clarity and passion as you do. There's also a deeper, more personal reason for keeping your plans private. When you refrain from sharing, you free yourself from the pressure of external expectations. You give yourself the space to evolve, to adapt, and to make mistakes without the fear of judgment. Plans are rarely linear. They twist and turn, reshaping themselves as we grow and learn. When your plans are private, you have the freedom to change direction without explaining yourself to others. Silence cultivates discipline. It teaches you to derive satisfaction from progress, not praise. Each small step forward becomes a private victory, a testament to your commitment and perseverance. This internal validation is far more empowering than any external approval could ever be. It builds resilience and self-reliance, qualities that are essential for achieving great things. Think about the great achievers of history. They didn't spend their days talking about what they were going to do, they simply did it. Their accomplishments spoke for themselves, inspiring generations without the need for explanations or justifications. They understood the value of focus, of channeling their energy into action rather than words. So as you step into 2025, let your silence be your strength. Write your plans in the quiet of your mind, refine them in the stillness of your heart, and execute them with unwavering resolve. Let the world see the results, not the roadmap. Let your success surprise them. And when you achieve your goals, when you reach the milestones you've set for yourself, the satisfaction will be immeasurable. Not because you've proven anyone wrong, but because you've proven yourself right. That is the ultimate triumph, to look back and know that you believed in your vision even when no one else could see it. Remember, your dreams are sacred. Treat them with the reverence they deserve. Protect them from the distractions and doubts of the world. Let them grow strong and unshakable within you, and then bring them to life with all the power and passion you possess. As the days of 2025 unfold, focus not on what you tell others, but on what you tell yourself. Speak to yourself with confidence and conviction. Remind yourself daily of your purpose and your potential. Let that inner dialogue be your guiding light, leading you steadily toward the life you envision. In closing, I want to leave you with a thought: success doesn't come from what you say you'll do. It comes from what you do when no one is watching. It comes from the quiet hours of effort, the solitary moments of determination, and the unwavering belief in your ability to create something extraordinary. So go forth into 2025 with quiet confidence. Let your silence be your power, your focus be your guide, and your actions be your voice. And when the time comes, let the world see not your plans, but the magnificent reality you've brought to life. When you embark on a new goal or dream, your vision is like a fragile seed, full of potential but still vulnerable. The urge to share your plans with others is natural. You seek support, encouragement, and validation. However, doing so too soon can be detrimental. Telling others about your plans before they have had time to develop might expose them to doubt, skepticism, or even unintended criticism. People may not see your vision as clearly as you do, and their reactions, whether well-meaning or not, can diminish the strength of your conviction. When you protect your vision, you keep it sheltered from external forces that might hinder its growth. Like a plant in its early stages, it needs time and nurturing to grow strong enough to withstand the elements. Sharing your plans prematurely can allow the winds of negativity or uncertainty to extinguish the flame of enthusiasm you've kindled within yourself. Your vision deserves the space to mature in peace before it faces the world. By keeping your plans private, you maintain ownership of your idea and the energy you invest in it. The process of working on your goals in silence fosters discipline and commitment, allowing you to stay focused on the work at hand. Instead of getting distracted by outside opinions or the need for approval, you can channel your energy into tangible progress, refining your plans along the way. When the time is right, when your vision has taken shape and you've made meaningful strides toward your goal, the results will speak for themselves. At that point, sharing your success will be far more rewarding, because it will be a testament to your hard work, resilience, and dedication rather than an empty promise made before the journey even began. The adage, "actions speak louder than words," is a timeless reminder that true success is not about talking about your dreams or intentions, but about putting in the work to make them a reality. When you keep your plans to yourself and focus on action, you are building something tangible, something that can be seen and measured. Words, no matter how grand or compelling, can only convey so much. They can inspire, but they can also fade away without action to back them up. By letting your actions speak, you bypass the need for validation from others. You free yourself from the need to constantly explain or justify your ambitions. When you show up every day working toward your goals with consistency and perseverance, the world begins to take notice of your commitment. The results of your hard work, whether big or small, will become your statement. People will see your progress and understand your vision through the progress you've made. This approach keeps you focused on the process rather than the praise. Instead of seeking approval, you concentrate on mastering the tasks at hand, learning, improving, and evolving. The rewards of this approach are more substantial and lasting than any applause or acknowledgement you might receive in the early stages of your journey. Actions are far more convincing than promises. A person's true intentions and character are revealed not by what they say, but by what they do. So as you navigate the year ahead, remember, let your actions speak. Work diligently, stay committed, and let the fruits of your labor communicate your success to the world. One of the most powerful reasons to keep your plans private is the freedom it gives you to evolve. When you keep your vision to yourself, you allow your ideas and goals to develop organically, without the pressure of external expectations. Life is unpredictable, and plans often need to change as circumstances evolve. When you share your plans too early, you risk being bound to an image or idea that no longer fits as your journey unfolds. By protecting your vision, you preserve the flexibility to adapt and refine your strategy as you learn and grow. You don't have to worry about explaining why a decision you once shared no longer feels right. When your plans are kept private, you give yourself the permission to explore new paths, pivot when necessary, and take calculated risks without the fear of judgment. You are not confined to the version of your plan you initially communicated, but are free to mold it into something even better. Evolution is a natural part of progress. The first draft of your plan may not be perfect, and that's okay. It's in the process of refining and iterating that true innovation happens. Keeping your plans private allows you to experiment, make mistakes, and adjust without the weight of outside opinions dictating your choices. As you move through the year, you may find that what once seemed like the right approach no longer aligns with your growing vision. That's the beauty of personal evolution. Your journey is yours alone, and the only one you need to justify your changes to is yourself. When you keep your plans private and focus on your own progress, you cultivate a sense of discipline that is driven by intrinsic motivation rather than external validation. It's easy to get caught up in seeking praise and approval from others, especially when starting something new. However, relying on external validation can be fleeting and unreliable, and it may even distract you from the deeper work that needs to be done. By not announcing your plans to the world, you remove the temptation to seek immediate recognition. Instead, you learn to celebrate the small victories and milestones that happen along the way, knowing that these are the true indicators of progress. You become your own source of encouragement, strengthening your internal validation rather than depending on the applause of others. Discipline is forged in the quiet moments of persistence when no one is watching. It's about showing up every day, regardless of external recognition or support. The act of working consistently on your goals, even when the results aren't visible to others, builds a foundation of self-respect and confidence. The more you rely on your own inner drive, the less susceptible you become to the fleeting nature of external praise or criticism. Internal validation is powerful because it comes from a deep belief in your abilities and your vision. When you measure success by your own standards and not by the expectations of others, you remain motivated and committed, regardless of the external noise. In the long run, this internal foundation is far more sustainable and rewarding than any external validation could ever be. Cultivating discipline and relying on internal validation creates a strong, resilient mindset that keeps you focused on what truly matters: the process, not the praise. Sharing your plans can be valuable, but it's essential to do so strategically. Not everyone around you needs to know every detail of your vision. While it can be tempting to share your goals with friends, family, or colleagues, it's crucial to carefully select the people with whom you confide. The right individuals can offer support, feedback, and guidance that will help propel you forward, while others might inadvertently distract you or plant seeds of doubt. Strategic sharing means choosing those who have the expertise, experience, or genuine interest in your goals. These individuals should be people who can help you refine your approach, challenge you to think critically, and encourage your growth. Mentors, trusted advisors, or even collaborators who share your values and understand the nuances of your journey can provide insights that move you closer to your objectives. When you share with the right people, you can also gain accountability, which is important for staying on track. Having someone you trust to check in with can help you maintain focus, adapt when necessary, and stay motivated through tough times. However, it's important to remember that the power of sharing lies in the quality of the conversation, not the quantity of people you involve. Be mindful of how much you reveal. There's no need to disclose every single detail. Sometimes even well-meaning advice can be overwhelming or off track. Share enough to get constructive input, but leave room for creativity and autonomy in executing your plans. Ultimately, sharing strategically allows you to protect the integrity of your vision while benefiting from the insights and support of those who can help you achieve it. When you look at the great achievers of history, one thing becomes clear: their success didn't come from talking about their goals or seeking validation. It came from focusing on their craft, relentlessly pursuing their vision, and letting their results speak for themselves. The most remarkable achievers understood the importance of quiet, sustained effort. They didn't waste time explaining their plans to the world. Instead, they invested that time in building something that would eventually be undeniable. These individuals often worked in silence, quietly perfecting their skills and developing their ideas. Whether they were inventors, artists, entrepreneurs, or leaders, they understood that true greatness is born from action, not words. They didn't need to tell the world what they were going to do. They showed it. And when the results finally emerged, they carried an undeniable weight that no amount of verbal justification could ever replicate. By drawing inspiration from these achievers, you can learn to embrace the process of working with dedication, even when no one is watching. They teach us that it's not the proclamations we make that matter, but the work we put in day after day. It's about pushing through challenges, learning from failures, and evolving without needing constant recognition. The focus is on the long-term vision, not the temporary applause. When you see others achieve extraordinary things, remember that their success wasn't built on talking about it, it was built on doing. Let that be your guide. If you want to make an impact, follow the example of those who let their actions do the talking. Keep your head down, stay committed, and let your results speak for themselves. The conversation you have with yourself is one of the most powerful forces in your life. It shapes your mindset, your approach to challenges, and your overall ability to succeed. Positive inner dialogue can propel you forward, even when external circumstances are difficult, while negative self-talk can be debilitating, causing you to doubt your abilities and lose momentum. When you prioritize your inner dialogue as motivation, you take control of your mindset, shaping it in a way that drives you toward your goals. When you keep your plans to yourself, you free yourself from the pressure of constantly explaining your progress to others. This allows you to focus more on how you speak to yourself and what you believe about your capabilities. The inner dialogue becomes the foundation of your motivation. It's what pushes you to keep going when things get tough, to persevere even when the road ahead seems uncertain. By cultivating a supportive and empowering internal voice, you are better equipped to face challenges with resilience and optimism. Think of the words you speak to yourself as a reflection of your belief in your potential. When you tell yourself that you are capable, that setbacks are merely learning experiences and that your vision is worth fighting for, you reinforce a positive mindset that encourages growth. On the other hand, negative self-talk can create self-imposed limitations that hinder progress and cloud your judgment. So take time to nurture your inner dialogue. Be kind and encouraging to yourself and use words that inspire action, even when you face obstacles. The more you strengthen your internal motivation, the less dependent you'll be on external validation or approval. When you rely on your own inner voice to keep you on track, you'll find yourself more focused, more determined, and more likely to achieve your goals. True success is often the result of quiet, consistent effort work that is done in solitude, away from the spotlight. Many people mistake success for grand, public declarations or moments of sudden, visible triumph. But real achievement is built in the unspoken hours when no one is watching and when you are solely focused on the task at hand. It's in the small, consistent actions you take every day, long before the world notices your progress, that the foundation for great accomplishments is laid. The quiet effort is where your true growth occurs. It's when you're working tirelessly behind the scenes, perfecting your craft, solving problems, and refining your vision, that you build the skills, resilience, and confidence needed to succeed. These moments may seem insignificant to others, but they are the building blocks of success. They are the small, steady steps that accumulate over time, leading to breakthroughs and achievements that others only see when the results are already evident. When you focus on quiet effort, you remove the need for external validation or praise. Success becomes an internal process, rooted in your personal commitment and discipline. You measure progress not by how much recognition you receive, but by the satisfaction of knowing that you are staying true to your vision and putting in the work. This approach doesn't guarantee immediate rewards or fame, but it guarantees progress. Quiet effort builds a solid foundation that can withstand the inevitable challenges and setbacks along the way. And when the time is right, when your efforts finally come to fruition, the results will speak for themselves loudly and powerfully. True success is not about the noise, it's about the quiet determination that carries you through one step at a time. In a world filled with endless distractions, the ability to maintain focus has become a rare and powerful skill. When working toward your goals, distractions can pull you away from your priorities, drain your energy, and dilute your efforts. To achieve meaningful success, it's essential to prioritize focus over distraction, creating an environment and mindset that allows you to give your full attention to what truly matters. Distractions come in many forms: notifications on your phone, unsolicited opinions from others, the allure of social media, or even the urge to overthink and overplan. These interruptions often seem small and harmless, but can collectively steal valuable time and energy from your most important pursuits. Every time you allow a distraction to pull you away from your task, you lose not only the time spent on the distraction, but also the mental momentum required to regain focus. To prioritize focus, it's important to set clear boundaries. Start by identifying the activities and habits that tend to derail your productivity. This could mean limiting screen time, silencing unnecessary notifications, or designating specific periods for deep work. Creating a distraction-free environment allows you to immerse yourself in your work, improving both the quality and efficiency of your efforts. Additionally, clarity of purpose is key. When you have a strong why behind your actions, it becomes easier to resist distractions. A clear vision for what you want to achieve and why it matters helps you stay motivated and focused, even when temptations arise. Break your goals into smaller, actionable steps and tackle them with a singular focus. This reduces overwhelm and allows you to make steady progress. Another powerful tool for maintaining focus is practicing mindfulness. By staying present in the moment, you become more aware of when distractions threaten to take over. Mindfulness allows you to recognize these moments and consciously redirect your attention to your priorities. Over time, this practice strengthens your ability to concentrate and improves your overall productivity. Equally important is the practice of saying no. Not every opportunity, request, or obligation aligns with your goals. Learning to say no to tasks or commitments that don't serve your vision creates more space for what truly matters. Protecting your time and energy is not selfish, it's necessary for achieving your aspirations. Prioritizing focus also means protecting your mental energy. This involves taking care of your well-being through regular rest, exercise, and self-care. A well-rested and healthy mind is far better equipped to maintain concentration and resist distractions. Similarly, celebrate small wins along the way to stay motivated and reaffirm your commitment to your goals. In the end, success is the result of consistent, focused effort over time. By prioritizing focus over distraction, you align your actions with your intentions, channeling your energy into the tasks that truly matter. Each moment of concentrated effort brings you closer to your goals, proving that focus isn't just a tool, it's the key to unlocking your potential and achieving extraordinary results. Your vision is the seed of your dreams, and protecting it is essential to its growth and eventual realization. In its early stages, your vision is vulnerable, fragile, and susceptible to external influences. Sharing it too soon or exposing it to negativity, doubt, or unhelpful criticism can weaken your confidence and derail your progress. To protect your vision, you must create an environment where it can thrive, shielded from distractions and unnecessary opinions. One of the first steps in safeguarding your vision is maintaining a level of privacy. While it's natural to want to share your plans, doing so prematurely can invite doubt or criticism from others who may not fully understand or support your goals. Their reactions, even if well-intentioned, can plant seeds of uncertainty in your mind, causing you to question your path. By keeping your plans close to your heart, you allow yourself the freedom to focus without external pressure or judgment. Protecting your vision also involves setting boundaries. It's essential to prioritize your time and energy, dedicating them to actions that align with your goals. Avoid distractions that do not serve your purpose, whether they come from external sources or internal doubts. Remain mindful of your intentions and guard your focus against anything that threatens to derail your progress. Furthermore, cultivate an inner dialogue that reinforces your belief in your vision. Speak to yourself with encouragement and positivity, reminding yourself of your capabilities and the value of your goals. When you protect your vision internally, you create a strong foundation of self-trust and resilience, making it easier to stay committed, even when faced with challenges. As your vision grows and matures, you will naturally know when it is strong enough to be shared. Until then, nurture it in the quiet spaces of your determination and let your actions speak louder than words. By protecting your vision, you give it the strength to flourish and become a reality. As we stand at the beginning of a new year, poised to embark on the journey of 2025, we are all filled with hopes, dreams, and plans. We all have goals, some clear, some still forming. And while it's natural to want to share these aspirations with others, to seek validation, and to let the world know what we intend to achieve, I challenge you to pause and reconsider. I urge you to keep your plans to yourself, at least for now. Because in the end, your greatest asset isn't what you tell others, it's what you do. Your vision, your dreams, and your goals are uniquely yours. They are the product of your experiences, your desires, and your potential. In the early stages, when your plans are still forming and your journey is just beginning, they are delicate. The world is full of noise, opinions, doubts, and unsolicited advice. When you share your plans too early, you expose them to influences that can either build them up or tear them down. So instead of broadcasting your ambitions, protect your vision. Let it grow in silence, in the quiet space between you and your inner drive. By choosing to keep your plans private, you allow yourself the freedom to evolve. As you move forward, your goals may shift. Life will present new challenges and you'll discover new opportunities. You won't need to explain why your plans have changed because your focus will be on the process of growth and refinement. The flexibility to adapt is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. And as you protect your vision, you'll find that it grows stronger, more resilient, and more capable of overcoming obstacles. Along the way, let your actions speak louder than your words. Every day is an opportunity to make progress. Each step, no matter how small, is an investment in your future success. The world will eventually see the results of your hard work, and when they do, they will speak for themselves. But in the meantime, focus on the work, focus on what you can control. Don't waste your energy seeking praise or validation from others. Instead, channel that energy into your actions because success isn't something that is talked about, it's something that is earned through effort, persistence, and determination. And while you work, remember that discipline and internal validation are the keys to long-lasting success. The world can't always see what you're doing, but you can. The quiet hours of effort when no one is watching are where true growth happens. As you continue to work diligently, celebrate your own progress. Measure your success not by the applause of others, but by the small victories you achieve along the way. Your internal dialogue is a powerful tool. Speak to yourself with kindness, confidence, and encouragement. Reinforce the belief that you are capable, that you can overcome obstacles, and that your efforts will eventually bear fruit. Strategic sharing, when the time is right, can also be invaluable. The right people, the mentors, the supporters, the collaborators can offer insights, guidance, and accountability. But be mindful. Share only with those who can truly help you, those whose advice will help you refine and improve your plans, not discourage or distract you. Choose your allies wisely and keep the rest of your journey private. Look to the great achievers of history, those who accomplished extraordinary things without seeking constant validation. They didn't talk about their plans, they showed the world through their actions. Take inspiration from their quiet persistence. Let their examples remind you that greatness is achieved not through talk, but through consistent, focused effort. You don't need to tell the world what you're going to do, you just need to do it. As you step into 2025, remember that success is a product of quiet effort, of focused determination, and of unshakable belief in your ability to create something meaningful. Don't let the noise of the world distract you. Instead, prioritize your focus, nurture your vision, trust your process. Let your actions speak louder than words, and let your work be the proof of your commitment. The road ahead may not always be easy, and there may be times when you feel uncertain. But remember that your greatest strength lies in your ability to stay focused, to continue moving forward, and to protect your vision from the distractions that may arise. Your success will not be determined by what others think or say about your plans. It will be determined by what you do day in and day out as you work quietly and diligently toward your goals. So as we begin this new year, I encourage you to embrace the quiet strength of your vision. Trust in your ability to evolve, to act, and to succeed. Keep your plans close to your heart, and let the world see the fruits of your labor when the time is right. Your success is yours to shape, and it will come not from what you tell others, but from the quiet effort you put in every day. Thank you.